I would like to talk about something that you don't think is a problem, something that you don't think is affecting you. It goes like this, and it doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, you're usually in a place that you cannot think about it, so it happens automatically. There's an implicit expectation that when you do good, nice, kind things, only good, nice, kind things would happen to you. Some people would say it explicitly, and others would wonder why bad things are happening. I do all this good. Why bad things happen to me? Why did this particular event happen to me? They would pick up one event and they would start to wonder why that happened. The implicit expectation is since you've been good, good things, only good things should happen. Only is the keyword, only good things should happen. So that was a fabulous question. Let's explore that. When we do good, it may not be perceived by the other person as good. That one aspect of it is good and bad is subjectively defined. It depends on what is going on now, what you and the other person wants to be going on, present state and the desired state, what this event or activity would lead you to have or lead the other person to have, and a lot of other complex criteria. For instance, somebody might work very hard to earn the money or practice very hard to get good at some skill, and when they are skilled, they may feel very proud about it. When they have earned the money, they might be able to afford what they want or what they want to help for somebody else. So the period of difficulty precedes period of fulfillment, and people usually are okay with period of difficulty, knowing that they are going to get to a period of fulfillment. I'm not saying that should be the pattern. I'm saying that is a pattern a lot of people are used to. So if you disrupt somebody in this period of difficulty, and if you try to lend a hand, give them a shortcut, they would perceive that to be a hindrance. They might complain about how, they may go into a certain very difficult physical training, they would complain about it day in and day out, and still they would also want to finish it because they are having some other outcome in their mind. So it might hurt their body, their ego may be bruised, and still they would do it the next day, day after, and day after that, till they become able to do whatever they are trying to achieve. But if you listen to their complaints, and if you decide, okay, they are in a difficult situation, you need to help them and maybe talk them out of it and get them to stop what they're doing, they might not like you in a later date. So good and bad is very subjective, and meaning of good and bad change over time. Some people that you might have thought are hurting you, you might have decided in a later date, oh wow, I'm very grateful that person behaved in this way. And you might even call them up or send them an email thanking them. And some people who were helpful, you might later decide actually their presence in your life was a major hindrance for you to have a higher quality life. And you might vow not to have those kind of people ever in your life again. So good and bad is complex like that. Whether you're a hero, whether you're a villain in your life, or whether somebody is a hero or somebody is a villain in your life, is a very subjective measure. and your definition would vary over time. So sometime back, a villain would become a hero today. Of course, add to it, you and these other people change over time. It's not the same person. It's not the same you 2 years ago. You have evolved, changed in one way or the other, and other people have changed too. So why would people like you or dislike you? People like you or dislike you in the moment or in a time frame. If you are aligned with something that is important for them now, or if they think you are aligned with something that is important for them, they would like you. They would be in your side. If you are not aligned with something that is important for them, they might not like you. If they think you are not aligned with something that is important for them. So it doesn't really have anything to do with you as a human being intrinsically. It has everything to do with what is perceived important by the other and what stand out to them in their thinking about you. In other words, it's all in their mind. Whether somebody likes you or not is part of their mental drama, something that goes in their mind. It has very little to do with you. You would have very few inputs. Somebody might like the way you have dressed today or how your face looked like, and somebody else might not, because they have had a bad experience with a person who wore the same color in a different time frame, which you have no control over. They might have had a bad experience or a good experience with a person that holds the same surname or the title. You are not even part of the drama, but they think you are part of that drama. So people liking you or disliking you is not connected to your being. However, one thing is connected to your being, and that is how you respond to that. Knowing what you know now. Would you get attached happily when somebody likes you? Would you lament? Would you worry when somebody does not like you? Hope you see the point here. Hope you understand that you are free to be you. You don't have to fit into somebody else's model, because that model changes a lot over time. How you perceive world changes, so how other people perceive world also changes. So be free. You don't have to be defined by others' expectations. You only have to be defined by your expectations, what you want in your life. Hope you learned something. I'm Gamakashri, Chief Trainer and Coach from Mind Designs International. I'm a meditation preacher, NLP teacher, and an energy healing teacher. Let's catch up in another time. Jai Shri.